Now from the home of the 49ers, Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, this is EA Sports coverage of the National Football League. So good to be with you. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson here. Greg, as we look at this matchup, I'm looking around and hearing this crowd. They're so fired up for this one. What's it like when you come on the road and you've got a hostile environment you need to take care of?
You know, I always liked it. I always thought it added to the element of bringing some energy and bringing some juice, especially in pregame. But once that ball's kicked off, you want to settle this crowd down as fast as you can, especially on offense. Take them out of it. Get them back on their chairs, sitting on their hands. The more energy you give them, the more noise, it does make it a little less efficient to operate, especially on offense. So come out fast, come out furious, and see if you can take this crowd out right from the jump.
Throwing to begin. It's Hurts. Oh, and they come after him right away, and down he goes on the first play of the game.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend.
Josh Jacobs inside the 40, inside the 10, and they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 91 yards. Touchdown, Denver. And now they want to show they mean business here. Offense going to remain out there and try for two. That's going to be caught. So the aggressiveness pays off right away. And just like that, the lead is 8-0.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
He fields it at the 8. Great job there by the coverage team. They get him down at the 12. Here's Purdy on 1st and 10. And he'll let it go deep for Johnson.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
On 2nd down, Purdy. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
3rd down and 9.
From the shotgun, it's Purdy. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. Hunter Henry was the one he was looking to connect with. And that'll set up 4th down. They're indeed going for this. It's Purdy. He'll find his tight end. That's Henry. And he's going to have the 49ers first down as they get the conversion with a gain of 14. They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. And he'll bring this across the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 4. Handoff here, up the middle, and he'll pick his way forward, a gain of about 5. And that's going to set up 3rd down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
It's 4th down.
That's going to be caught. He's to the 40. to the 20. And he will score. Jawan Jennings. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Well, I love it, Mike. We're seeing so many teams nowadays as they approach midfield, even on their side of the 50, keeping their offense on the field on 4th down. And it's certainly a risk. It's certainly up there for debate, but in this case, big chance, big reward, and they come down with 6.
They're going to try to run it and give it to Gibbs. And he's not going to make it to the end zone. The defense stands tall. They're going to hold on to their lead at 8-6. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. This taken at the 5. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. Threw him up the sideline at the 45. And he will finally be brought down at the Niners' 34-yard line. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Once again, it's Jacobs.
Josh Jacobs, the ball carrier.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and a couple.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Hurts now.
27-yard line.
That's going to be incomplete. Good work as the defender bodied his man up and wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
That's going to be pretty close. Looked at first glance that he had it in. He does. 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
A touchdown apiece here in the 1st quarter of play. It's the Broncos with the early lead. And we're back in the Bay Area after this. The Broncos in possession of the football to begin the 2nd quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10. That'll be caught. It's Josh Jacobs. To the pylon, he's in. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Broncos. His 2nd touchdown of this 1st half.
So often these defenses come into the game, Mike, and when they build their pass defense plan, there's tight ends, there's receivers.
That's going to be intercepted. Past midfield. Still on the move. And he's going to make it all the way to the end zone. How about a pick 2? 2 points going the other way.
Well, Mike, you don't see this too often in the NFL. The rare pick 2. Now, it won't go down in the stat sheet as an interception for either guy, but the effort won't go unnoticed. For him to go the entire length of the field at the end of this drive certainly ends on a high note after giving up that touchdown.
And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. A quick throw here on the RPO. It's caught by Johnson. Inside the 20. And he will go all the way. That's Johnson. Touchdown. 49ers. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play, run after catch.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line.
16-yard line.
Great.
On first down, it's Hurts. Exiting the pocket right. Here's a ball thrown deep right sideline. Josh Jacobs was the intended receiver. And it'll lead to a second down. The motion man is Johnson.
Let's go. Trimmer.
Now Jalen Hurts on second down. The coverage right there. And it's knocked away. Incomplete. Trying to get it to his tight end, Rob Bowers. Third down coming up. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And that is incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that first down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up fourth down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on fourth. Going to give the ball over on down.
Is a turnover on down.
The RPO, that one is complete. And the 49ers going to be set up with first and goal. Pass play moves them down to the 1.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
They'll try to run this one in. And looked like he might have had a lead, but the defense closed quickly. He did not get in.
No gain on the play.
Second down.
Leads to second and goal.
They'll go with him again. And this time, he's in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple plays are. We're able to take advantage and end up punching it in.
And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And he's able to force his way through one man, but he can only muster about a yard on that play. Second down.
A gain or two. Brings up second.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. Trying to bounce that one outside, but only to be able to get back to the original line of scrimmage. What can they do here on third down and 7? This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down. They're indeed going. It's Hurts. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. He's still on his feet. And he will score. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Denver. And although it's just the second quarter of this one, we'll chase the points now and try to get things tied up. That's in the end zone and intercepted. And the Niners are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on fourth and goal.
Broncos 20. Adam Vinatieri.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Short kick taken just inside the 20. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their
set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete.
So there's a sense of urgency with these RPOs, especially in the NFL game, because your linemen, they're thinking it's a run, so you can't allow them to get downfield. So that's where this quick decision-making from the quarterback is so critical. And the timing of this one just wasn't quite right and falls incomplete.
A gain of 1 brings up 3rd down and 9.
3rd down. Purdy. Open man, left side. He's got it. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. It's good for a Niners 1st down.
41-yard line.
And this is why most teams might decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle 4. At the end of the first half, you can use your timeouts, you can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. If they're able now to go down and come away with points.
In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. He'll look over the middle and find his running back. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts. They'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. A 1st down throw for Purdy. He'll get it inside the 20. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. It'll be 1st and goal. That's a gain of 28.
The 7-yard line.
Here's a run. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal. So now, from half the distance closer, here's 1st and goal. From the gun, it's Purdy. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's in. Touchdown, 49ers. That's his 2nd touchdown so far here in the first half. Extra point try forthcoming. He knocks it through. And the 49ers will make it a 2-score game as they are now up 9.
Broncos 20. Vinatieri set to kick off.
Halftime, coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. This will be returned from the 6. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there.
Their own 25-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Hurts. And he'll let it go deep for Johnson. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. And the offense will elect to burn a timeout. 5 seconds remaining in this 2nd quarter. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be 2nd down now.
A 33-yard attempt.
The kick is perfect, right down the middle. We have hit halftime. We'll take a quick break, come back, 2nd half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now, this is a surprise. Right out of the locker room, they'll try the onside kick.
Pretty bold there, but what you're looking for out of the locker room is just a spark of some sort. They thought they could get it on their special teams. They don't. Now they put their defense in a tough spot, trying to not allow them to extend this lead.
Yellow. Get set. Yellow. 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 Yellow.
Purdy now, he'll throw on first down. Open man is Jennings. And he's very close to a first down. He's out after a pickup of 9.
Let's give some credit to this offensive line. Once they identified the blitz, you could see them communicating with one another to make sure everybody is on the same page. And that's what gave the quarterback enough time and found the open man.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Call it a gain of 13. First down, 49ers. Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And boy, tough to bring down there. Fighting forward for a gain of 7.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Throwing on second down is Purdy. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he is out of bounds. It's going to be first down, though. First and goal at the 2.
First and goal at the 2.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who...
And he's got another one. Touchdown, San Francisco. His big night continues. His 3rd touchdown of the game. And make it 3 touchdowns now. Remember, he caught the one earlier. That's his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game.
And Mike, this is what every offense is searching for out of the running back position. Can you impact the game equally on the ground as you can through the air? And that's exactly what this guy has done so far today. I don't love the call. I mean, all week you practice these gotta-have-it plays. Every call sheet, Mike, has 3 or 4 plays that are down here in the goal line that could also be used as 2-point plays. I think to simply turn it around and just hand the ball to your running back, gotta be a little bit more creative. That's a big missed opportunity.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Here's a handoff to Jacobs. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. Here's a 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard. Brings up
Running is Jacobs. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
a 1-yard loss on the play. It's now 3rd and 10.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. And that is incomplete.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the 3rd quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
On 4th down, the snap comes to Hurts. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on 4th and wind up turning it over on down. Here's a run going left, and he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
At the Broncos' 19-yard line.
Back to the ground, he'll get it again. And they'll stop it. At least it's an improvement over the last play. They're not losing yardage, but it didn't gain any here. And now it's going to be 3rd down.
No gain on the play. It's 3rd and 10.
Purdy. That is caught at the 3. And he is out of bounds. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the third quarter. This is Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Here's a chance to put this game away. First down and goal. We see a lot of this as they begin the fourth quarter on the ground.